Okay, Holly. So what I ask everybody is, how did they get involved in drag and get started?
Initially, how I got involved in drag was my first day of uni, moving into halls, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, you're gay? Do you do drag?" I was like, "No, no, not
Just
really."
match those two together.
Yeah, I don't know how, but they did. As my first year progressed, I was like, I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race, and I was like, "So this looks really fun. Fuck, I'm going to do this." And I was in an area that they had no gay scene whatsoever. They had somewhere that was a gay bar, but it was more straight men and lesbians than anything really.
Yeah.
Like, it was the straightest gay bar I've ever seen in my life. And then you would get grief if you tried to start with a guy because he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "This is a gay bar. What the fuck are you doing?" There's no real sense of community within the LGBT society, like, areas here in Ballymena, like, because it's just so shit, so backward. Like, I remember coming out at 14 in school, and it was just awful. Like, I was constantly bullied, and I remember that. I just remember being in upper sixth year, 17, 18 years old, walking through the halls and feeling like shit because first and second years were slagging me off for being gay.
Yeah.
And, like, the school did nothing about it. I would walk by and other students would shout things whilst teachers were about, and teachers would do nothing. But as soon as I retaliated, I got in trouble for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Just singled out sort of thing.
Yeah, and I just remember the head of the sixth year said to my mother, "Why is Daryl attracting so much negative attention to himself?"
But now you're in a positive drag character. You can bring so much positivity to everybody around you.
Definitely, like, I feel so much more, like, I was more, so much more confident in myself, like, as Holly, like, my confidence level has grown out of drag, and I've learned a lot from my drag character, some of it negative, because I have a really bad resting bitch face from her, and I get in trouble quite a bit in nights out, because people are like, "What the fuck's your problem?" And I'm like, "What?"
So, Holly, how long have you actually been doing drag? And you work with your sister, is it O'Neilly Commons?
Yes, me and her have done our own show together now for 2 months, but we've been doing drag, going out on the gay scene in drag for 2 years together now, 2, 3 years.
All right.
So, but I did drag at uni every now and again, and then I came home and it all went away, all hid, never existed. Family still don't know how to drag.
Well,
And I decided one Pride, I was like, "You know what, I'm going to go out and drag," and I did, and I ended up having such a good time, even though I was wearing 2 sets of corsets and leather trousers, and my skin could not breathe. I just remember coming back at the end of the night, taking the 2 corsets off and being cut and bruised from them.
oh,
I still had so much fun. I loved it.
yeah. And what would be your like most favorite thing in drag? What do you love doing your makeup, or is it searching for different outfits or weaves or?
See, with the drag, I avoid wearing wigs because of my hair. It's not that I don't want to or anything, it's because I live for androgyny. Like,
Right.
even without wearing makeup or anything, I'll still get mistaken for a girl. Like, in and out of drag, and like even in drag, some people think I'm a biological woman sometimes. I'm like, "Really, bitch, my makeup's harsher than a lot of people out here, and you think I'm a real woman?"
Well, that's class. I suppose a lot of drag queens would love to be like mistaken for a girl.
I'm pretty sure I would. But no, I just live for androgyny. Like, I'm an absolute love of Grace Jones and who she is and what she is and everything that she was about. And I just avoid wearing wigs, so I just do my hair. I do something with my own hair. That's hence why I've got the African braids in now. And I think the one thing I love doing is the bit I love the most about it is changing my nose shape with my nose contour, and then how much I can cinch my body with my waist. I go from 36, 37 waist to about 30 inches
Wow.
with corsetry.
Wow. And I suppose you don't really get a lot of androgynous artists around Ireland. Like, I can think of Paul Ryder. I think that would be the only one I can think of.
I don't know many because I'm not actually all that vocal on the scene. I know that many people on the scene, but from the queens that I know and the queens that I've seen perform here in the north, there's nobody. So
Yeah, you've got your own
I just
wee niche. So, you and your sister applied for this year's Opportunity Frocks. What are you thinking? What's your thoughts on it?
Well, we both said last year that we were going to apply together, and then as it got closer to the time, I was just like, I sort of thought to myself, no, no, not yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm still not polished enough. I don't have enough outfits. And then she messages me saying, I've applied, enter, and I'm like, no, no. And then she's like, bitch, you said we were going to do it this year, and this is the last year, so you have to do it. And I was like, shit, okay, I'll do this.
Yeah, yeah. And then you've got the heats coming up in I think it's late August or September. Are you prepared for that or?
Yes, I have 3 performances that I already know that I definitely want to do. I just want to. I have a few outfits planned for them, but there's a few things that I want to add on to. Like one of the dresses that I have, I'm going to add on to it and have it like edited, as Michelle Visage would like to say.
And have you been watching? You said Michelle Visage there. Have you been watching this year's season?
I have indeed, yes. Really enjoying the season. I like the mix of queens that there is.
What do you think of last week's twist?
Oh, with Eureka.
Yeah.
I kind of seen it coming whenever I seen her walking about in crutches. I was like, yeah, you're not
So, is there something you do called Splat? Did I see that I was doing a wee bit of research on you? You hosted like a Splat night or something?
Yes, that is a night that O'Neilly and I do together. We came up with the name because I'm Holly Go'Heavily and she's O'Neilly Cummings, and we're together with a house of heavy cum. And Splat is the I'm not finished. You're gonna laugh even more. Splat is the noise that heavy cum makes when it hits the floor.
Oh, lovely. Oh, and as the longer you've been doing drag, how more comfortable are you getting within, yourself and being around like strangers?
I still have my aspects of like vulnerability and shyness around new situations, but I'm definitely become more like head on with things. Whenever I started my job that I'm currently in, if I was to enter that job before I did drag, I would have been a mouse. I would have gone in and been like, hi.
Hello.
But now I've grown like the new starts. I think we've got a few new starts this week, and I think they're like intimidated by how vocal and positive I am with them.
That's good. That's a good thing, but.
You just see it in their face.
So, what sort of stage performer would you be? Are you quite a dancey queen? Are you a comedy queen, or what's your style?
I'm a bit of, I'm like a little bit of everything. I can be funny, but then some people can read it in their own way. I can be shady. I'm more, I think, more so about actual performance and doing what I do and like giving a performance in the show. But I do like elements of everything really. But I'm not much of an MC. I can't MC for the life of me.
I'm sure everybody's got their pros and cons. So, are you going to get up to Belfast anytime soon?
If my work schedule allows it, I booked off for Saturday and Sunday so I could go to Geo Raw, but too many people have booked it off, and I'm not allowed to go, not allowed to have it off. So I'm going straight from work without any makeup, any drag. I was initially planning on going because I've seen that the two of them have actually liked a few of my posts on Instagram recently as well. I was like, oh, I have to go and meet them, I have to go and drag, and now I can't.
And with working with O'Neilly, is it a duo usually you would do, or can you just perform on your own?
We both sit with each other, discuss what we're going to do, have a wee conversation, work on script work, but we always are like, this is our show, it's not one person's show, we have to make it fair. So we do a duet together, and we always rehearse it and come up with like splitting it down, like who does what and how we can make it so that, because it's not like we want one person to outshadow the other, because we're both like sisters at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We're both really good friends. We respect each other and what the other one does. So we make it fair with a duet, and then we make it fair again by each having solos. So like our last night we did was the Broadway Fever. So our introduction was literally we did Cell Block Tango, but we didn't do the whole thing. We like cut it off just before each individual character's reasons for being in prison.
Yeah.
And then I did one, she did one, I did another one, and she did another one.
Happy days. I haven't heard Cell Block Tango in years.
I love it. I'm like musical obsessed. I've been around musicals my entire life. Broadway, gone to West End.
Have you got a favourite musical?
Les Mis.
Really?
Yes.
I'm not familiar with it, so I can't comment.
You've not known, like, oh my god.
I'm just not really a musical person. Even like a musical film, I wouldn't really sit and watch. I would like flick over very quickly.
Oh no, I love musicals.
Oh.
You're definitely not a friend of Dorothy.
So if any like little young gay guy or girl was to come up and say to Holly, I was thinking about starting drag, could you help me? Or what advice would you give?
Well, I've done that. I've had friends who's like come to me and actually said it themselves that they want to like try drag and do it, and I would sort of like sit them down and be like, you know, what sort of a style and aesthetic do you want to go for? Like, how do you want to paint? And then help them. Like, initially, I won't like do everything for them because I feel that if you don't do it yourself,
Yeah.
in my opinion, you're not a real drag queen. If you can't paint your own face, you're not a real queen.
Yeah.
Because you're just relying on the coattails of someone else's talent to get you noticed.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would like practice a few things on them so that they can see, and then also show them how I paint my face, and then sort of like leave someone in their own element to learn and progress. I'm completely self-taught in beauty makeup, and I'm completely self-taught in drag makeup. Didn't even use tutorials or anything. I just did it. So
Days.
I feel that everyone needs to learn,
yeah,
rather than just be told.
and everybody will learn at different speeds and paces.
Yeah. If someone's doing it, and I can see that, like, if I took like, let's just say I took someone under my wing and became a drag mother, even though I'm too young to be a mother. If someone came on, like, if I took someone under my wing to help them in drag, and I could see that they were trying, I could see that they were really doing what they could and struggling, I would step in and help. I wouldn't be like, you're flopping, bye. You know, I definitely have that respect for other people, because like, I will bend over back, like, even in my day job as a bartender, like, if I see someone struggling somewhere, I'll stop what I'm doing and help them.
Yeah, just a natural flair for it.
I just don't see the point in having any disrespect and only focusing on yourself, because at the end of the day, if the same situation, if there are situations were reversed and no one helped you, you'd be like, what the fuck, why is no one helping me?
Yeah.
It's not that I expect it to be reciprocated, but it's just nice to know that if I'm helping someone, that they respect it, because at the end of the day, a thank you and please goes a long way.
And karma's a good thing as well.
Oh yes, it is, because it happened in work.
And you're actually working later on today, aren't you?
Yes, 12 to close, the joys and fabulousness of working in an airport.
And we've just got up extra early to do this. Well, Holly, I think we've covered quite a lot there. I think, yeah, we've learned a wee bit about you that I'm glad that I found out as well. So, we'll be getting you featured on the new website very shortly. Ooh. Maybe even your sister. I think she's going to have a wee broadcast with me, and we'll get to ask her all her dark secrets.
Well, there's going to be a lot. You're going to be on her for a while.
Well, Holly, I want to say thank you for joining me today and taking the time.
Thank you very much for having me.
No worries, and I hope to see you soon.
Definitely.
Okay, bye!